This is Share As You Learn with Amaka Anioji, and we are talking about organic growth. You ever wonder why we all are so much in a haste these days? We want to become millionaires and billionaires in a day. We want to start a business today and become bigger than the businesses that has been ongoing for the past 20 years. You start a career today, you want to blow right now. You want to become the best in the world right now. Why are we so much in a haste? What's going on? Where are we rushing to? It's funny to me. I know it's a bug that we have all caught at one point or the other, but sometimes you get to take a step, or if you are lucky, to realize that if you fly up so quickly, you're going to fly right back. You're going to crash so loud. If you understand how bad or how painful it is to fly up, then fly right back. To go so fast up there and crash. If you realize how painful that can be, you'll understand why I'm so excited about organic growth. When it comes to organic growth, we all know that it's the growth that comes from within. It's a growth that happens by design. You cannot just wake up and say, oh my God, I'm now a superstar. I can't believe that happened. It doesn't ever happen that way. To become that which you want to become, you get to desire that first. You work at it, you plan, you structure the process of getting there. Then you go to work. The idea that you can just wake up and dream it and desire it and then you are there is a big joke. I'm sure you've been disappointed one or two times when you take your dreams that way. And if you have not been disappointed before, you are going to be disappointed if that's the direction you are taking your goal. The truth about it is this: everything you want to achieve is possible. Whatever the goal is, whatever the dream is possible. But you need to build muscle in the process. Okay, so this is what is exciting to me about organic growth. Organic growth is planned, is structured, is repeatable, which means if you grow gradually and consistently with a particular dream, for instance, you grow this particular business, do you know that with the level of consistency, with the level of patience you're putting into that business, you're growing organically has built muscle for you that you can actually start another business or something as a career and still succeed. You have built that ability to go through the process that gives you a better and more sustainable result or more sustainable achievement. You see why sometimes you see somebody just come out now and become very popular, come out now and become very successful. The next thing, few months down the line, few years down the line, you don't hear anything about the person anymore. The person did not grow organically. And I know that sometimes, especially for us young people, we want it very quickly. So growing gradually, building muscles, planning, and working at our dreams gradually, it seems like a waste of time. But that is actually the only success that can sustain. So here's what I'm thinking today. Remembering the process of organic growth for business, which you can appropriate into your life, into your career, business. You want to change your habits. It's not by magic. It's not magical. You take it one step at a time. You're building a career. You want to earn a degree. You take it one step at a time. First and first, you need to identify what it is you want. What is the goal? What is the dream? That is number one. These are the strategies that I'm applying in my life. It has worked for me several times in several different situations. And it has worked for every successful person that I have studied. And I know that down below in the comment section, when you go through it, you still see a lot of people who are going through these strategic steps. First of all, you need to identify what your dream is, what you want to achieve, what your goal is. Then you need to identify the tools that you have. Imagine you want to study masters. Have you gotten a BA or a BS? Imagine you want to become an artist. Have you got the talent? You want to become a musician, an actor, whatever it is, do you have the talent? Okay, you identify you have some of the talent. This talent is the tool that takes you to this particular dream. Now, if you have identified the talents or the tools that you have also identified the tools that you don't have. then you need to sit down and look at how do you acquire the tools that you don't have. Do you need to study further? Do you need to train technically, short-term training? Do you need to study online? Thank God for online platforms that you can study very quickly with small money. What do you need to do? Acquire those extra talent, those skills, and acquire those tools that you need. Then the next thing, you have your action plan. You plan properly what to do on daily basis, weekly basis, 1 month, 12 months. You have a plan with a deadline. And here's the truth. You should not choke yourself with a deadline. Don't give yourself the kind of deadline that will not work. All of a sudden, you want to become a billionaire in 1 month. Don't give yourself that kind of deadline. Give yourself the kind of deadline that inspires you. It doesn't make you get lazy, but it doesn't frustrate you. It's important. So number 3 is that you plan with a deadline. Step by step, what you must follow, what you must do, and focus on doing it. Then number 4, you need to accept the fact that you are capable of achieving that dream. If you don't believe in yourself, nobody else will. You need to be able to accept that you can achieve this dream. Believe that no matter what, you have the ability, your God-given ability can carry you through. That's your number 4. And then the number 5, you get to work. So number 1, you get to identify what you want to go for, the goal, the dream. You identify the tools that you need, the ones you have, the ones you don't have, how to acquire them. Then you lay out the plan with a deadline that works, not the one that frustrates you. Then the number 4, you get to agree with yourself that you will drive this goal, that you will drive this dream, and you believe that you'll achieve it. Number 5, get to work. Hard work pays. No magic, no quick fix. Organic growth, grow, build muscles. When you make it, even if you can't crash down for any reason, even if you lose everything, you are a billionaire, all of a sudden you have no dime, you can build again. From scratch, you can become a billionaire because you have built the muscles. You have gone through the process. You can do it again. Don't do the rushing thing. It has never helped anybody. It has never helped anybody. Truth is, as you already know, I have to share this. And you, of course, have to share your experience concerning this topic. Is this your process? Have you applied this level of process in your pursuit of your dream or purpose? Or what is the process that you have applied? And what are the strategic steps that you have followed as well? If it's different from these ones, why don't you share? Let's learn from you. If you have learned something, why don't you comment down below, share this video, and subscribe to this channel. You know what makes this channel exciting is that we get to share together. This is Share As You Learn with Amaka Anioji, and I am Amaka Anioji. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.